EWC is back. We aren't in Riyadh anymore. This year, we're in Paris. We've already seen a ton of unforgettable moments at the EWC over the past 2 years. But this year, things are going to be a little different.
Here in Paris, the heart has really traveled, but the heart's got bigger. I'm Mike McCabe. I'm the COO at the Esports Foundation. The support that we've been able to get from the French government and from the city of Paris is the only way that this was possible. So we were 8 weeks from deciding to go to Paris to the opening ceremony. So we had 4 weeks to pretty much build everything in Pavilion 1, which is 7 stages and an entire fan fest. It's completely unprecedented for a global sporting event to move to a completely different continent in 8 weeks.
Falcons has won the Club Championship title on home turf twice. They had and still have a ton of strong rosters competing across the board. But when it comes to Vitality, they also have a ton of good teams. Plus, we're on their home turf now.
I'm Danny Engels, the Chief International Officer for Team Vitality. I think I've put my fingerprint on this French company to become a global powerhouse.
Vitality!
If you talk about rivalry, we are all fighting against Falcons in particular. Everyone wants to beat Falcons. After they now won it back-to-back, it's time for someone else to take the crown. Ideally, we can do it on our home turf. Falcons has so many really good players. They signed a lot of new players as well for this year. I do expect them to have the most points out of all clubs regardless. But similarly to last year, I don't know if they actually will win one game title. If it happens in week 1 with Shanghai, one of the new hires, heads off, then I think they have very high chance to succeed. Team Vitality signing up with most likely 18 teams in total. Every one of these 18 teams can actually win their respective tournament.
So guys, this is sayonara, this is the future.
EWC is unique, and the most unique element to it is the Club Championship. Our core goals as a foundation is to support the ecosystem broadly and support the growth and sustainability of esports. And the best way to do that is for clubs to not be reliant on a single roster or a single IP and have multiple rosters that they compete.
2 years ago, we were 4th. 1 year ago, we were 3rd. So people will say, now it's time for 2nd. If that happens, I'm extremely happy because we have built our strategy to finish top 4 again.
I know well the people, and they just keep saying like, but you will win it this year, like we're just coming for the 2nd place, it's fine, and so on. That's not true. It's just really thing like pressure from their shoulder. But I'm Jordan Savelli, the Global Director of Esports at Team Falcons. There is this discussion about like, yeah, doing it 3 times for sure. This is the next step. Like we want to keep, of course, like winning EWC Championship. And on a personal note, we're in France. We won twice in Saudi, so it's great for Falcons. But now like we're in France, and I want to win like in France because I'm French.
What's different this year, obviously, that home turf advantage isn't there for Falcons.
Well, focus on week 1. I have my own Fatal Fury.
Both Falcons and Vitality have incredibly strong players.
We have Shanghai. Last year, with only 2 games, he put his team that were competing in just like Street Fighter and Fatal Fury, put them 9th in the Club Championship. No extra pressure on him, but we know that he can bring like a lot to us. That's also why we got him this year.
My name is Xiaohai. I'm from Team Falcons. It's my pleasure to join in Falcons. I'm so sad Fatal Fury I just had the 2nd place because I have more confidence for this. I practice every day and I think I know everything about Fatal Fury.
So the Western world calls him Fenrich. I think in Japanese they actually call him Fenrichi.
シャオハイさんとは大会で何度も当たったり、よくブロックの近くにいたりとかしてよく対戦させていただいてます。対戦していて思うのは彼はすごいこれっていう状況の時に使い分ける判断が早かったりとか、そもそもご本人があれですね、精度が高くてプレイヤーとしてもすごく強いので。その状況と関係なく本当にご本人の強さで
I think someone like Fenrich definitely has the capabilities of winning it all.
When it comes to Fatal Fury, both Falcons and Vitality have incredibly strong players.
そうですね、やっぱシャオハイさん が今ファルコンズのチームとしてフェイタルヒューリーでは一番大きな壁として強い選手だと思うのですが、私もバイタリティにチームとして所属させていただいた身なので、その尊敬しているプレイヤーではありますが、チームに貢献できるよう彼を倒して優勝を目指してバイタリティのそのポイントもすごく大きく稼いで貢献したいと思います。
Yeah, I think week 1 for Vitality is all about getting points on the board.
I really, really want to win the Fatal 3 in EWC. I want to prove that I'm the fighting game GOAT.
Try it to JD, perhaps? Is that?
Big damage, Reno, catching his ticket, a key is crushed, and it ain't his.
Shanghai is just feeling defeated right now. I don't blame him, obviously. He tried to go for history.
I don't think anybody saw that coming. The Falcons championship road just got a lot harder.
Of course, like the only thing is, if you get the win first, you are eligible to win the entire club championship. Last year was a bit shaky, and we got, thanks to Overwatch, we got it. But we only had one win.
I think that when Shanghai went out, all eyes kind of turned to Valorant. And Falcons don't have a Valorant team.
There is like maybe 4 to 5 title contender at the moment. The first one that is coming in my mind is Vitality, of course.
Week 1 is already exciting for us. Our Valorant team at Vitality is definitely one of the best in Europe, if not in the world. There's a high ceiling for us. I think the Valorant team has what it takes to actually win it all. I think that is so important, especially in a team where you bring star players and rookies together, that there's this one piece that really keeps the spirit high and keeps all these star pieces connected together.
Yeah, playing EWC in Paris, of course, gives us a huge boost because we want to play in front of the Vitality fans. I know it means a lot to the organization.
It seems to be going well, and it's probably also part of his ag.aling and basically leading the team as a captain as well.
I would personally say is that in Valorant you need to adapt in the moment much more. What makes it harder, but also much more fun. It's not always just you adapting to enemies, but you can also yourself surprise. Of course, CS is I think the biggest game that they like to follow, but I hope we can perform at least slightly as good as they are.
1, 2, 3, Daddy!
We are ready. Mitä kuuluu? Hyvä kuuluu, hyvä. Aina hyvä. What a beautiful day to play Valorant. Too hot to be outside anyway, so it's better to be inside and play video games as every normal human. So we are here doing the dream. They are back in form, former Masters champions, so gonna be a tough one for sure, but explosive play style. Need to be ready for everything. That's the key today. Need to be ready, full awake.
Technically, you have all the right pieces in my mind.
Our team definitely has what it takes.
Ultimately, they have to show it on the server for sure.
We want much more, and I think that's what drives us, you know. We want to win the trophy, and especially here, it would be nice to win in front of the Vitality fans, so.
Shot landed by Durka, couldn't be better.
Anyway, and Durka hooked in on the angle. Okay, Vitality will get the job done.
Like, I was surprised that we called for B into that. Like, I knew like they potentially gonna do something like that, but like it's unlucky. At least it was 3v3, not 4v3.
Just waiting, guys.
There's no adjustments on this map when it comes to our finishers. So what I want to see is when you make that call, because we figured out what they're doing, we snap and we fucking commit to it, yes? That's all we need. We stick to the details. We don't need to change anything on this, yeah? Cool, let's go.
Let's get into the matchup as we see Vitality and Nonshin clash on the third map and the rest of it. Oh, Jesus! Oh my God! Relax, Ivy!
As Danby looks to finish the job he started, Sayonara the one to fall, and a 13-2 destruction, embarrassment of Vitality.
We will also have some disappointments, but that's exactly why we invested so much all across the board to make sure that we have enough power across the board to really go high in a club championship.
There's already a ton of pressure when it comes to lifting the trophy. Plus, add to that you're coming in as the favorite and the home team, and it's already a lot.
You lose and you win and you lose and then you lose again and then you win someone. It's part of this.
You can't predict the outcome of the Esports World Cup, but you can play the odds accordingly.
I will not change the coaching staff, I will not change any players. I still believe in this group and you are all committed in the same boat, okay?
In my opinion, they have like a big goal in their head to take us down. And that's fine. I like this. It's really good.
We are all behind you. We care about you. I think like the season is not over. Of course, it matters for Vitality, but what matters for me is making sure that everyone, like don't waste a year when we have incredible people all around, and we are making it worth it. Okay? I know that right now everyone is not happy, but please use this moment. No bullshit, no politics, and find a way.
When you're at the top, the most complicated part is to stay at the top. We need to deliver. We're just here to win the club championship no matter what.
So at the end of week 1, our top 3 clubs are Unlimit, who won Apex, Navi, who won Fatal Fury, and 100 Thieves, who took the trophy in Valorant. Now that they have a win, that means that they're eligible for the club championship title. Falcons and Vitality both have a long road ahead, but they aren't the only clubs here worth talking about.
We have a journey to go over the course of these 7 weeks. There's already been upsets. My only wish is when we sit down in week 7, it's going down to the wire and it's going down to a Counter-Strike final.